outside here in the Fox lot with our friend Derek Thomas of Thomas Landscapes. This is a time of year where plants begin preparing their roots. This is something they do themselves for the winter time, and you say this is a good time to divide your perennials. I'm not sure I know what that even means.
Okay, well, perennials are plants that will come back each year.
Right.
And
I know what that
there's a reason that this is a really good time for dividing the perennials, is because the roots are at a point where they're building up nutrients and everything for next year's growth. But also, if you've got plants that are a little bit overcrowded, say like this mint, this is mints and herbs are not normally thought of as perennials, but there are a lot of perennial herbs, and that would be a good time to divide those. Things like this aster that has finished blooming, but underneath you can see here that it really does. It's got a lot going on. It's got some babies coming in. Coral bells. A coral bell, and the nice thing about dividing an
look at that
perennial at this time of the year. Now, see, this plant is really, really tight and compacted there. I've already divided it once, Tony.
Okay.
If you can put those gloves on, what you're going to be able to do with a really good spade is actually have additional plants for your garden or to give to friends.
Oh, okay, so that's okay.
I'm going to start the process here, and we're going to get this knife
You're getting
down
right in there.
Yeah, you get right in there. Don't have a pound of courage. Go ahead, Tony. Just continue that cut
and
straight on
down.
Cut it straight on down.
Well, that's not good. Like that?
There you go.
Am I getting through?
You're getting through there, and then what you want to do is when you're dividing up that root mass,
go all the way down.
Go all the way down, and then you'll pull that apart, and see now what you've got is a younger, healthier plant for next year. Now, we've already done that with the chrysanthemum. This chrysanthemum, although it looks wonderful right now, down here, you've got a mass of plants. And what's going to happen next year, whether this is in a plant or say on your deck or something like that, or it's in your garden, this is going to be way too full, and you're not going to get the beautiful blooms next year. What you want to do is, once again, we've taken a plant like that and we've cut it down to size. And now, using a good mixture of soil, you can even add some all-purpose sand to lighten up the soil, part of the garden loam, and some compost. You've got the division, and just fill that in there, Tony.
Around on the sides?
Yeah, put it on and around there on the sides. Now, the nice thing about this is with a chrysanthemum plant like that, you're going to get about 6 or 8 plants. They're either going to be free plants for your garden, or what about a great hostess gift this fall with the bottle of wine? Take them a little chrysanthemum.
Looking like that?
Looking like that, and just let them know. And, maybe even take a photo.
What that says is, I don't think a lot about you.
No. That says, you know what, and especially if your friend is a gardener, they're going to know. And what you could do also is take a little photo of the plant.
Here's what it's going to be.
Here's what it's going to be.
There you go.
And this is the perfect time to put it into the ground because the ground is warm. We're getting the rain. We have the cool temperatures. The roots are going to be absolutely getting juiced up for next year.
We're out of time. One of the great things that I've learned from you from all of these is that you got to handle the plants. You get it seriously, because I tend to be like tender and don't want to break them or anything.
A pound of courage goes a long way with these boogers, because I'm telling you, they will thank you for it.
All right, we'll get all the information on our website from Derek Thomas, Thomas Landscapes. Thanks once again, man. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
And we'll be back with more in just a moment.